Now we continue with the third type of karma. The third type of karma is known the Kriyaman karma, ou bien nous appelle ça the Agami karma. Agami means the next one, right? The next one. So this one, what is it about? You know, right now when we are living, we are alive, we are getting results of our past actions, right? But at the same time, we have a current life. We do new actions every day. We do some action. There's some new action that we are doing. Et ça, li pou al dan nou account of karma. We continue, right? So here is the Kriyaman karma, that we have a chance. We have an opportunity to choose which type of karma we can do. We can perform. Are we going to do good so that the next prarabdh ki pou vini, the next life ki pou vini, will it be good? No, we want it to be good, so we will do good karma now. If we want it to be bad, we'll do bad karma, no problem, right? So this is the Kriyaman karma, where we have the chance, we have the opportunity to correct ourselves. At times, you know, if someone is suffering in life, it's not by chance. It's about the past karma, so we accept it. You know, like Krishna in here, the path of action is mysterious. We don't know what we have done, yet we have to accept that it might have happened, right? How you'll explain at times why people, why some babies are born with the physical challenges, right? Peut-être ne vous pas donner une théorie, a scientific one, maybe because of the mother was stressed or whatever. But again, it's karma and its effect. Stress is the karma, no, the action done. Well, it's very deep, it's very mysterious to discuss on that. So these are the three types of karma: the Sanchita karma, the Prarabdha karma, and the Kriyaman karma. You explain that in your own way when you are writing, right? Now, at times it happened that there are two persons, they are doing the same karma. You peux faire même action. But what happened? We get different results. Souvent, des fois arrive, two persons are doing the same action, but different results. Qui fait? What is the reason behind? If the action are the same, normalement, results should be the same. But it is not the same. Most of the time, maybe. Qui fait? Maybe because of the intention of doing the work. Maybe person A, his intention was not correct, but person B, he had a good intention. Maybe of the concept of karma, nishkam karma. Was the karma selfless or bien selfish? It all depends on that. But the key word here is intention. With the intention, actually, we do something is very important. L'intention. Now, we can say that there are three types of souls. You know, at times you will read different versions in our scholars, plutôt, will say that there are different types of soul. There are 4 types of soul. There are 5 types of soul. Let's categorize it here, the 3 types of souls. Premier, those who have realized the eternity. Second, liberation, salvation. That's one type of soul. Deuxième, those who perform the Vedic duties, ceremonies, like we are doing. No, we are born again as human. Et troisième, c'est those who become, there shouldn't be S here, worms, insects, animals, all types of animals, the land, the sea, in the air, whatever. That's it, the 3 types of souls, right? Ça veut dire normalement, we say that there are many souls, mais seulement the essence is one. All the souls have come from God, no? We are not different. What is different here is the body in which the soul is going, right? So the three types of soul, those who have got liberation, those who perform their duties like humans, and those who are born like worms, insects, animals, and all, right? Are you sorry? So Krishna says that a man is reborn as per his last thought. If at the time of death, I think about God, I chant the name of God, I get liberation, right? If that at the time of death, I think of something bad, someone maybe whom I didn't like, I will take birth again. Now, when we'll take birth again, will I be a human again? Pas nécessairement. When I die, for example, I will take birth again, that is for sure. But will I be human? Will I be a woman? Will I be a man? Ou bien, will I be an animal? Will I be a plant, an insect? Everything depends on the karma that I have been doing. Okay? So this is what Krishna says, that at the time of death, we need to think good so that good can happen. Ou bien we think of God to get moksha, to get salvation. Maintenant, here, we can't just say we leave it, no, quand arrive le temps pour mon mot, I will think about God. The thing here is, I don't know when I'm going to die. I don't know where will I be, how will that be? Will that be a peaceful one? Will be an accident? We never know that. So we can't wait for the last moment to think of God, to do good actions, to be good. Because death can come anytime. No? We must expect that. This is the reality of life, right? So whenever you are writing this, you can explain that in that way, right? When Krishna explained that in the Bhagavad Gita, so example qu'il prend que if you think of a dog, in the next birth, you become a dog. À ce point-là que if our thoughts are bad, this will definitely affect the next birth, right? Now, the soul and the body, they are not identical. Of course, they are not identical. When I told you we are taking birth again and again for millions of times, maybe. The body is changing. The body is being destroyed. Comme un mot, nous amène un cimetière, nous brûler, non, c'est fini. But the soul keeps on going from birth to birth. The soul is eternal, right? Krishna again said that in the Bhagavad Gita. When you're writing it, you can refer to your Bhagavad Gita, right? Now, there are different people, different scholars. You can quote them. For example, Plato. He said that the soul of a man is immortal, is never destroyed. Chuanzu said that birth is not the beginning, death is not the end, right? Birth is not the beginning parce que nous n'avons tout pour aller là, non? Right? It's always been like nous sommes déjà venus. It's not the first time que nous venons, right? We have taken birth. And death is not the end. If I die, I will take birth again. The same scenario will continue, right? So when you're writing about the soul, you can refer to the Bhagavad Gita about the nature of the soul. The soul cannot be destroyed, etc. You can write that, right? Now, attachment triggers birth and death. What affects the birth and death is definitely one point attachment, or you call that also suffering. This definitely affects birth and death. those who die under conditions like plane crash, earthquake, accidents to start, like suddenly not expected, we expect the person to die, but at times very young one, and you don't expect that. You are very healthy, you don't expect that you die. C'est pour ça que quelquefois qui nous get shocked that someone died, right? So whenever those people die in this condition, rebirth is a must for them, right? Rebirth is a must because they have not yet completed their mission. They will have to come again, right? Now, how to get all the karmas exhausted? It's not possible to clear that account, that karma that we have done. We will have to bear the consequences. No karma will go without consequence. But the thing is, we can reduce the consequences. If they are bad, we can reduce the consequences, right? How? We take refuge in God. That is not possible. If this happens, what it will mean that God goes against his own rule. The rule, the universal law will go futile. No, it can't happen. We may get, if we have been taking the name of God, we take refuge in God. Maybe I had to do an act to meet with an accident, but I didn't. Or something like, no. We can interpret it in that way. So the effect will be decreased by taking refuge in God, by surrendering to God. This will definitely happen, right? Now, we have 4 types of gross bodies. Before that, we have many species of life, that there were in this creation. It is said that Kinuena, with 8 million species of life. Difficult to count, right? When a lizard, when a cockroach, blah, 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 right? So how we categorize that? We categorize this way, under the 4 gross bodies. Premier body, with what we call the plant organism. We call that the udbhij, the plant organism. Like the tree, the plants, the grains, right? The plants. Secondly, we have the svedaj, that is the insect organism, right? To one kind of insect, bacteria, etc. Then we have andaj, the ovibone, those who have a development in the egg. And then we have the pulaj, which is the vivibone, that is those who are born out of wombs, the animals, and lastly, the humans. Donc, coming to the point, nous avons 8.4 million espèces la vie, starting from somewhere, right? Maybe a virus, let's say. The last body which we get is the human body. The last body we get is the human body. After the human body, there's no body. There's no body, no licola. There's no body to get. We may take birth again and again as human, and then we get liberation. Ou bien nous dégrader from the top human body, sit on and for good actions. We take birth as a plant, we take birth as a cow, we take birth as an insect, right? We may come to the animal kingdom or the plant kingdom again, right? So the human body is the superior body that we have. Bon, superior not in terms like superior, like hierarchy, c'est pas vraiment ça. But in terms of reaching to the goal, right? In reaching to the goal, human body is the superior body. When we get this human body, we need to seize the opportunity to be liberated. And how to do that? Good karma. Good karma maintenant, qui veut dire to help. It may mean to share whatever we have, to respect, to do prayers, to meditate, to do bhakti, devotion. Whatever we do, it is karma. Right? Good thing. I continue this part here. If a man behaves like an animal, he will be reborn as an animal. Right? Now, if a man is voracious, right, it may happen that his next birth will be like in the body of a pig. Ou bien it may also be like the previous birth which a pig. You know, souvent des fois, I always hear Pandit habitué dire ça dans ce contexte, que humans, c'est peut-être cette creature qui est capable act like other creatures. And human can act as a pig, as a horse, maybe in terms of voice, no? The human can do that. Why? Peut-être nous avons l'intelligence, c'est pour ça. Non? Actually, nous avons une consciousness. Donc, ce qui nous appelle atma, ou appelle atma, ou appelle consciousness. That consciousness, that atma, in passport to sa body, là, the pigger, the horse, the plant, whatever, then came to the human body. So définitivement, il est capable act as the pig. Il est capable act as the monkey. Right? Human will be able to do that parce que sa soul là, quand il passe par tout ça là, qui n'arrive, the soul got impressions, on appelle ça impressions ou bien tendencies. The soul got impressions of the past birth. Et sa impression là, il restait. Tant qu'il nous pas travail pour tirer certain impressions. For example, nous avons peut-être des gens qui nous deceive us, non? Derrière nous les dos, les carpes cause nous, ou les de nous and great deception. These are the qualities of snakes. En Hindi, dire les dosso, les bite, right? These are qualities of snakes. At times, maybe dans votre latte, d'une finie pense man di moun qui n'a telle quality. Donc, qui fait ça? Parce que the person was a snake in a certain birth. Mais sa quality là, il peut toujours en a un petit peu. En a di moun li ka ven a un petit peu, en a di moun beaucoup. Si li continue en a sa quality là, li augmente sa bad quality là, the next birth, il peut capable revenir un snake, il peut capable revenir un autre animal, ou bien a human body, but not a good one. Not a good one in terms of family, in terms of environment, in terms of country, right? You know, people are born like in countries that in beaucoup de problems to some, no? It all depends on karma, right? Voilà, c'est là, the impressions I was telling you.